Hi everybody, it's Linda from the Crafting Depot, and today we're going to play with paper and stencils. Now, since I don't have a lot of stencils, I went walking around my place trying to figure out what will I do, or what does anybody do if they don't have a lot of stencils. I mean, we're beginners and we want to be just as good as everybody else. So I went walking around looking, and I said, you know, I do have some punch outs, right? And I thought, well, what if I punch out some more flowers, right? We can do different sizes. Here's one. Do another one, even though we have it over there. Keep it all on one sheet of paper. And then we have the tiny one. And we always have to think, okay, this one I got at the thrift store, as you can see, for $2. So you can get a lot of stuff at the thrift store, that's for sure. Let me get this. Okay. And then we have a small circle. What is this? 1.5, 1.5, 1.5 inch. Stick that in there. Okay, and then we have this big flower. This crazy daisy. Put that in there. And okay, so those are the punches that I have. Then I was thinking to myself, okay, what else can I use? So I took the top off of a, what was this? Some kind of bottle that I had taken from my mom's. My mom recently passed. She was very sick. I have this round container. Yep, old mom passed away, and she's in a better place, thank God, for my mom. She suffered a long time. Then I took a piece of broccoli. I know that's crazy. I took a piece of a leaf. And then I have some brushes. And I do have a drawer filled with acrylic paint. So now I also have some distress ink. I have orange. And I have... what else do I have? I have this yellow, festive berries, and the one that I use a lot is the, what is this? I can't see without my glasses. I should know by now, right? Ground espresso. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just practice. We'll see what happens here. I don't know that we can do this with, if the, how it will come out, you know, spraying, putting broccoli on this, but you know what? It's a first time for everything. We're going to try it. And let's see what happens. Nothing. That's what happens. Nothing. That's not good. Okay, where are you? Okay, ink, come out, come out, come out, wherever you are. Let's see, we'll try something else. Let's see, does this work? Not much. Maybe it's the ink. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Am I in camera? There I am. Nothing. Okay, that didn't do anything. All right, let's try a different color. Maybe it's the ink. Do not give up. Okay, so we got the festive berries. Let's wet that down. And let's see what happens when we press the festive berries. Yep, we're getting something. Yes, we are. Okay, we're getting. Okay, so we're going to try this. Not much. Okay, not good. It's really more like a stamp instead of a stencil. So that's what we got with the broccoli. Not great. Okay, let's see what we get with a piece of fabric. Okay, so let's take one of our let's do this. This is all an experiment. Let's find out what we get. Don't see much coming out. Okay. Maybe it's the dauber, but we'll find out. Okay, I don't really like that. Let's see what else do we have? Okay, we have these little stencils that we made and that white paper. So let's try this. Okay, so now let's try orange. The orange one. Okay, so the orange is called Carved Pumpkin. And we're gonna get this all nice and wet. I'm gonna start with this flower. Cool. And then we're going to do another one here. So we can create a stencil by using punches. Pretty cool, huh? And we'll get this there. And we'll do that there. Get another one here. Okay, so now we tried the fabric. That didn't work out too good. Maybe it's because, let's try it with the paddle brush. Maybe it comes out different with the paddle brush. Maybe that's what it is. I think that's what it was. The paddle brush works better rather. Let's see. Much better. I like that. Okay. Great. Really nice. Okay, so we also have, let's try this. Now we have the cutouts. Maybe we can go around like this and make a design with, let's see how that looks. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Let's see what happens. We'll flip it over. Let's see how this looks with this big daisy. Put that there. Very nice. And circles. Put this circle. Not bad for a different look. Let's see, let's get a different color. Okay, let's try this dauber brush and see how that works out. Oh, that came on real heavy. Pretty cool. Kind of 70s. Psychedelic. Not bad if you're going for this kind of look. It's an idea, right? And I like the way it splashes out. Let me see. Let's try another color. Let's see how the blue with the paddle brush works. Okay, let's try it again. Here we go. You weren't working so well before. Why is that? I just bought you. You can't be dried up. Can you? Jeez, just got you. Okay, where is that? Where did I put that flower? I just cut it out. Goodness gracious. I don't know. Oh, okay. We'll do this. Let's try it this way. That does not look like the color. I thought that looks putrid looking. What happened to that ink? This is Salvage Patina. And that's my brush, my paddle brush for it. Maybe the paddle brush is dirty or something? I don't know. It looks like when I look at it, that's definitely not the color. There's something wrong. Anybody know what you do when that happens? Let's try it again up here. So this is another way to create stencils. I have no idea what happened to that flower that I just punched out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to punch out another one, because this is what happens all the time here. I mean, right in front of my eyes, things disappear. I used to get angry at my kids. Now I can't yell at anybody. It's only me and the dog. Okay, come on. Out. Out. Out you go. Okay, put that back down. Put that in the garbage. And let's try it again. Oh, is this? No. Yeah, this is the new one. Okay, so let's try... you know what I think I did before? I think I used the wrong brush and it made my blue turn orange. I think that's what I did. So we got the no, we don't want carved pumpkin. We did that one already. We want yellow. We want yellow mustard seed. So let's see what that comes out like. I hardly ever use this. I don't even think I ever did use this. Let's try this and see what that... Oh, nice. That looks super nice. I mean, it's an idea, folks. I don't know. You know, like, do you really like that? That's up to you. I mean, turned in half, folded in half, rather. That's not bad. That's an idea. I mean, it's just an idea. We're experimenting. I mean, I really love the technique of the I love the stencils, the store-bought stencils. Let me get the other one. Let me see. Let's see how that looks with a little flower, leaf rather, not flower, a little leaf coming out from under there. So we can mix and match. We can mix and match. Why not? Who says we can't? I'm determined to figure this blue out. I think I messed up. I think I put orange on here. I think that's why it turned that color. I think I need to use some glycerin. That ought to do it. Okay. Yeah, because this is not the color I want. And it's, you see how it ran? I put too much water in it. Okay, don't put too much water in, because then that will happen. This is why we do this. We experiment. Okay, so let's turn it over. Let's see what we got here. Let's see, we'll have a little green coming out. Some leaves. Yes, it's going over the other one. That's okay. We're just playing and fooling around. Let's see, we got a little one here. So we do a little line and a couple of little leaves. That looks cute, actually. So, disregarding all this stuff, these are ideas that we're experimenting with now to see what we can do. I'm also thinking, I got another idea. So, I took out my stamps, and I'm thinking, well, let's try putting a little... Nope, that didn't work. Let's see what happened. Nope, that didn't work. Boy, I need a refund. That did not work. Okay, let's cover this yellow. And let's try this. Let's see what happens. Maybe I didn't get enough on. Oh, that's pretty heavy. That should do it. And we're going to try and put it in here, but what I don't like is I'm going to get this black, I mean not black, I'm going to get the outline. So I wonder how I probably have to cut this around off so I don't get that edge. I don't like that. Now I see the difference. These don't have it, so I need to take this off and cut around. I can do that. That's for another time. So if you get a stamp like this and it has the rubber around the outside, you don't want that. You want it to be like this, cut all around. So I need an X-Acto knife probably to do that. I'll take it off and I'll fix it. Okay, so that's what happened because of the outside rubber. We don't want that. Okay, so now we know. This one I have is Trust. Let's try that, and we'll go across like that. That's cute. Okay, so these are just some ideas. I'm not crazy about them, but like if I were to really sit down and, you know, try to get this to look better, this is an experiment. Let's try and see what we can do and really make something look decent. Okay, so here we go. We're going to use the berry since that works good. We're going to find the cover for, here it is, for this. And we're going to do some flowers. Okay, so let's do this. I'm doing that because I don't want to rip the paper. See how the paper's lifting? So you got to be careful. Okay, so that's that one. And then I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do the orange. Okay, and then let's see, the orange goes there, and that goes there, and then we'll do a yellow one. Let's get the yellow dollar. Okay, yellow. I'm going to do the yellow right there. I'm going this way so I don't rip the paper. Okay, so now we got 3 flowers. Now we're going to take our stencil and we're going to play with that. I have them coming out like this, and I'm going to use, I wanted to use, oh, we got green. We're going to use green. We have Bundle Sage. I haven't used this one in a while, so let's see how Bundle Sage comes out. So we're going to line this up, and we're going to do just the leaves. Okay, nice. That looks nice. And we're going to flip it around, and we're going to get it like that. So we're playing around with store-bought stencils, and we're going to try and make our own stencils to add a little bit more to our inventory of what we have. Here we go. And then we want to put a little leaf coming out of this one. But you know what? We're going to have the leaf coming this way. Here we go. Can we see me? Okay, so here we go. Fill that in. And that actually looks pretty nice. I like that. Okay, so now we also have these little punches. So we're going to do something with them too. So Now this is what you're doing. This is what you do when you don't have a lot of stuff. You don't have a lot of stencils, and you see all these people that have been doing it for 100 years, and you say, geez, I wish I could do that, but it's gonna, you know, it's like a fortune to buy all this stuff. So we're gonna figure it out ourselves. And I'm kind of liking the way that this is coming out by just utilizing the little things that we have. So pretty cute, huh? Okay, so let's put some orange flowers in there. I'll put these back in their proper spots so when I need them again I can find them. Let's try the yellow. Let's get the yellow dauber. And we're going to put a little yellow up here. A little yellow here. A little yellow there. A little yellow here. It's starting to look like something. We got to get something down here. Okay, so the circle. Do we want to do a circle? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? So we're going to cover this. I'm very sad about my blue. You can see I ruined it. That's okay. I'm gonna fool around with it anyway. It's actually coming out green. Get some flowers up here. We got flowers falling out of the sky all over. And let's see, so we did that, and see, I don't have a lot. Okay, so we're gonna do some gathered twigs. And we're gonna get some, where's that leaf? I also punched out a leaf. Where did I put it? Here it is. I got it. Okay, so let's do some leaves. This is what you do when you don't have a lot of stencils. Oh, I just dropped it on the floor, and I just got new floors to be careful. Okay, so there we go. And you know what? Who says we can't make different colored leaves? I mean, seriously, why not? Let's play with the little amount of resources that we have here, and let's see how they come out. We got red leaves. I think it looks really good. And now we're going to do yellow leaves. Where's the yellow? Move that over. There you are. Move that over. And we're going to do yellow. Let's see where it got stuck on. Let's get some yellow. And do yellow. And I think this is looking better than the other one. I guess with practice and just experimenting, you know, we can get better at this. And this is just walking around the house, scratching my head thinking, okay, what can I do since I don't have all the same stuff that everybody else has? I mean, come on, I still want to have fun too. So let's do, we also have the star in here. And we're going to use the orange. Look for the orange dauber. It's got a little orange. I had to finally put these little dots on them because I was contaminating. Okay, so we're just going to take this little flower in here, just the flower part, And we're going to do that. And we're going to do a festive berry. I'm going to put a festive berry right in here, right between you two. And this is mixing stencils with the ones that we made tonight. And then we're going to use the, I just moved it, where did I put it? Okay, we're going to use the ground, whoops, the ground espresso. And what are we going to do with ground espresso? What are we going to do? Okay, we don't want to do that. You know what? We're going to do a leaf. The other one was a lighter leaf. Now this will be a darker. The espresso's a little darker. So we'd go up, down here, over. Okay, there's a dark one. That actually looks better than the other one, the twig. Okay, so down. So I'm saying up because the paper, if I go down on the paper, it's going to rip. And these are probably like a use one time and throw out. So this is like, these are the stamps, the stencils that we made. No, these are the ones that were the store-bought. So we mixed store-bought with stencils that we created ourselves. And we didn't use the entire stencil, we only used part of it. I think that came out kind of cute, actually. I would definitely use this in a journal. I think that's really cute. So there are different ways to make things look like you have more when you don't have as much. You know, it's a big venture to go into junk journaling. And, you know, everybody's showing us all these things and it's like, oh my God. And I go out and I buy a lot of this stuff and sometimes I don't use it as often. So there are ways to create. And like we did tonight, I mean, I only have 2 store-bought stencils, but I used one. And then I created another one, which is, you know, temporary, from the punches that I bought. And so I've utilized my punches in more than one way. And, you know, the amount of things that we can create and do is endless. And I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you get inspired. I will be coming out with some fabric packs soon that I will be selling on Etsy as soon as I figure out this whole thing. I've got them all cut up and ready to go. And I will be putting them up soon. But I will definitely see you on the next one. And I hope that you have fun crafting. See you.